Welcome to Dirty 20. Today we're looking at Dungeons & Dragons starter set, Stranger Things. So, first impressions. I was really excited when this kind of first came out. I think we can all agree that, one of the reasons why D&D has kind of had a bit of a kind of bump in recent years is very much because of Stranger Things. Them playing it at the beginning of the first season, and it being kind of a bonding element for the characters in that TV show has really helped. And it's cool that they do a tie-in for this kind of thing. My expectations aren't too high because it feels like, I don't want to say cash grab, but it feels like, hey, let's try and do something with these two very popular things, which I'm totally okay with. So let's have a look at what we have. I mean, first of all, you can see that the Demogorgon is visible right there. So you get two minis, one painted, one unpainted. Yeah, let's open this bad boy up, see what's what. Okay. So straight off the bat, you've got the two minis, which is of the show's Demogorgon, which is obviously a little bit different from the Demon Prince Demogorgon from D&D, but it's cool. There's room for all the Demogorgons. One painted, one unpainted. I'm a big minis guy. I love that kind of thing. Again, extra value in the box. You've got a nice dice set, actually. These are kind of opalescent, bluish, greenish kind of look to them. Really nice. Okay, let's have a look over here. So you've got the minis, and then you've got the Thessylhydra. Hunt for the Thessylhydra Adventure Book. A D&D campaign by Mike Wheeler. I really like this because it evokes a lot of the nostalgia, which, Stranger Things is kind of the king of. In that we all, when we were kids, if anyone played D&D when they were younger, you would have notebooks, fill it with stuff, drawings, all that kind of thing. So it evokes that quite nicely. And again, I mean, Will the Wise, notes to myself as Dungeon Master. It's all very, it's nice. It's really cool. Again, you've got the kind of the school notebook kind of lines, and it looks really nice and simple, which is great, because if you're coming into D&D perhaps from having seen it being played on Stranger Things, and you're like, oh, that looks kind of cool, this I think is much less daunting than a lot of the other stuff, whether it's the starter set or the essentials kit. It just doesn't look that complex, which is really nice. And it still fits with the whole feel of the box, which is nice. So you've got the adventure book, and then you've got the starter set rulebook, which has everything that you need in order to start playing. These are the rules from the same as from the starter set. Again, just a little bit of art from Stranger Things. But everything that you need, pretty much. Once again, you can download this for free from Wizards of the Coast, which they provide, which is awesome. It means that lots of people are going to get into it. But it's nice to have a book that you can flick through, read, whether it's on the train or what have you. Then finally we have the character sheets. So again, like the starter set, you have pre-made characters. But of course, unlike the ones in the starter set, these I would imagine are somehow connected to the characters. I would not be surprised if there was indeed a wizard. Look at that. A wizard, a half-elf wizard, which is probably Will the Wise. But yeah, you've got all the characters, the rule book, and the adventure book, as well as the dice and the miniatures. So for more veteran players, people who've been playing the game for a while, this is definitely not aimed at you. This is very much for those people who are looking to play it maybe for the first time, but don't really know how to go about it. And this is really kind of perfect for that. If you're into your Stranger Things and you want to try D&D, I think this is an absolutely perfect starting point for sure. So I love the tie-in, obviously, with the show. I love the thematic of it, you know, the fact that it looks like a kid's kind of, essay book or workbook. I think it's really, really cool. I love the fact that you get 2 minis, you know. So, I mean, say you play it and you play through the adventure, but, you know, you'll still keep these around and probably use them as another different kind of creature in another campaign. The dice are actually really pretty, which is a thing that we're going to have to talk about in terms of dice and all that kind of stuff. But they look gorgeous, and if I were to do it differently though, I'd do a fuller set of dice, 2d20s, 4d6 percentile dice, d12, d8, d4. But I mean, other than that, it's literally perfect for someone who has never played D&D before, but they love Stranger Things. They love the nostalgia element to it, and it looks really simple to run, which I think is a massive plus for it. A lot of the other books, which have your standard formatting, are not the easiest reads in the world, but this looks super simple and, you know, not too much information for you to kind of be following as you're running it. So yeah, definitely if you want to try D&D out for the first time, but you don't really know where to start, I think this is an amazing place to start. So check it out. Let me know what you think. If anyone's run the adventures, leave us a comment and tell us what you thought about it. Is it in fact easy to run? Thank you so much for watching, and keep slaying.